All right. Today we're gonna do a comparison video on what you would call a mag bar and a fire steel. Anybody who's ever watched any Les Stroud, Bear Grylls type stuff, or as an outdoorsman like myself, both are what I would consider awesome tools. But we're gonna see which one does better. They're both waterproof. Now me myself, I'm a Les Stroud fan just because he's kind of the pioneer of it all, and I try to, kind of like with GoPros, they seem to be the one who started it, so that's kind of who I stick with, and they make a good brand. And I kind of lean towards Les Stroud because of everybody's heard of the Bear Grylls stuff about them staying in hotels. But now, with that being said, it does not mean he does not know his stuff. He just elected to stay in a hotel instead of outside in an uncomfortable, homemade shelter. But who's better? I don't know. I know Les Stroud went all out. He built his shelter. He even done one episode where it was a bush plane he supposedly crashed, and he did the whole episode with one arm in a sling. To me, that's respect. So, but unfortunately, I don't have a Bear Grylls fire steel or mag bar. But the first one I ever got was a mag bar. I got it for Christmas one year. So we're gonna see the comparison on the two, which one works better. And to those who know, y'all know, but both are very handy and useful tools, both being waterproof. So let's see what we got. Let me set up my tripod right here, and I'm gonna show you a good little way to get some good tinder, so you can get your fire started. I'm not fixing to start a bonfire or anything like that. I'm kind of looking around for some dead grass that I can get up. I've got a little tinder, and I'll show you what I like about each one and what I don't like about each one. So as I'm looking, everything this time of year, it is June like 1st, I think, or 2nd. So, everybody knows, most people know that green stuff. Well, I'm not gonna say that. A lot of people probably assume stuff that's green is gonna burn better than stuff that's dead. But anyway, let's get it set up. So I'm gonna set my GoPro right here. Get it set up, it should be recording. All right. First of all, I'm gonna show you the differences in them. This right here is a fire steel. This is actually Bear Grylls fire starter, okay? They're not that expensive. I'm just gonna have to start this video over because I forgot the mag bar in the car. So it'll be like this video never existed. GoPro, stop recording. Get these credit cards that pop out little hooks. Okay, so there we go. Oh, I should have dug a little hole in the dirt. But, all right, there we go. So, like I said, I'm cutting a few corners and I shouldn't be. But, all right, here we go. We're gonna see if we can't get this started. You're gonna aim it on that. You see I'm missing. I've started a fire with this probably 100 times. And it's probably been 6-7 months since I have. There we go. I blew it out. There we go. And you see there's a fire start. And if we was needing to build on that fire, we'll just add a little of that. And look at that. Fire, the mag bar. Look, save the day. You're gonna stay warm tonight. and just keep adding to that and whatever. Now, we're not going to build it any bigger than this right here. I mean, just, you know, here's some perfect grass right here. See if I can get it back started. See, I kind of let it go out. But see, now that was my fault. I mean, I wouldn't have had it been, you know what I'm saying. I was spending the night out here, it wouldn't have. But let's go one more time. Wrong side. You can really get you some big ones. My knife still got hot, but alright, like I said, that's not that much, but look. That should have started there because it hit right on it, but almost. And there we go. And that's with your mag bar, magnesium. Pretty neat, huh? Let me put this out before it gets too out of hand. I know the dad crops are on. Okay, so we started one. There's your mag bar. Now we're going to start one with, this is what you call a fire steel. And we're not going to use our tinder yet, but believe me, you would. All right. The good thing about this is you don't have to use your knife. I mean, you can. See? But we're going to use the striker that comes with it to save on your knife. So, alright, so we're going to get some of this. We're going to use the same kind of grass. Same principle, but I'm going to show you just the difference in these, okay? You want to take, same thing, scrape you off a little of this. But see, look, watch this. I scraped off just a tad, but fire burns hotter than magnesium by, like, I don't want to quote what it is, but it's by a whole lot. There's such a big difference between steel and magnesium. Watch this. That's with nothing. Look at there. It started dead grass without even needing any, basically, additive. I know that didn't stick, but there you go. Look at there. The mag bar, on the other hand, would not do that. So, don't get me wrong, I love my mag bar. I kind of enjoy using it more so than the fire steel, just because, I mean, it takes a little more skill and practice to do it. Let's see if the mag bar, I catch this on fire, which is nothing but tinder, okay? We're gonna take, and we're gonna strike it with this, just to see. Now let's use the knife. I just wanna, verify. See, it's not burning hot enough to, and I'll go ahead and tell you, it will actually catch it. I'm maybe not getting it just right, but if I was to take and kind of really fine it up a little bit, like so, like, let's see, just take a piece of it, like so. All right, let's see what we got right here. Mag bar. See, but I kind of had to break it up or whatever. Both are great tools in the woods. And I mean, if I had to pick one, I mean, I'm sorry I'm going with the fire steel, and I might be like, well, then, you know, it's great I did have the mag bar as a backup, but in all honesty, I would like to have 2 fire steels and a mag bar. And I mean, this was my first love, and I love it to death, but it's just not comparable to the fire steel. Let's see, like this right here, I started so easy. Almost started it then. Just cause steel burns so much hotter than magnesium. Wind picked up just a tad on me, so it's wanting to not prove my point here, but there you go. I mean, mag bar I give a 7 out of 10. The fire steel I give a 9 out of 10. It would be a 10 if it weren't for this one design flaw where that won't stay in, and if you're not careful, you could lose the main thing that you need. So anyway, I hope this video helps somebody. If nothing else, make sure you get outdoors and give it a shot and practice and learn how to do these things, because you never know when you may need them. And I mean, it's kind of fun. I mean, I love outdoorsy, learning how to do new stuff. I mean, that's not gonna catch on, but if you do go the GoPro route, take a look at that box. I mean, it keeps everything secure and holds plenty of batteries, and even holds my Session 4, my first GoPro ever. And still the GoPro that I use in the